This movie is a musical. It's got lots of songs and Ryan Gosling. I'm never doing that, ever again. Alright, so La La Land is a new movie. It stars Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. And right when I saw I didn't even see a trailer for this movie. I saw the poster I saw from the director of Whiplash. And I was just like, I don't care who's in it. I don't care what it's about. I'm going. Because Whiplash is just one of the best movies I've seen since I've been doing YouTube. So the way this movie goes is Ryan Gosling is an aspiring musician and Emma Stone is an aspiring actress. They chance meet a couple times. They get to know each other. They help each other achieve their goals. All through song, because this movie's got lots of singing. And obviously, yes, this movie is a musical. It's got a lot of singing in it. And usually musicals for me, unless it's like Disney, I'm not the biggest fan of them. I thought that the music worked really well in La La Land. The opening song is basically one of those songs that introduces you to the world of this movie. It's a big tracking shot, all these people getting out of their cars, jumping around, dancing on the cars on the middle of the freeway. And scenes like that, as well as some other scenes in this movie. This movie just has such a visceral energy to it. The movie's directed great, it's acted great. Ryan Gosling, Emma Stone, both awesome. And so they keep you invested in the movie the entire time. There was never a point in this movie where I was like, alright, it's kind of dragging for me. I went from liking the movie to loving it to back to liking it to loving it again to back to liking it. But at no point in the movie was I, like checking my watch waiting for it to be done. Going back to those performances though, I love Ryan Gosling in this movie. Everybody's praising Emma Stone, and rightfully so, because she's really great in this movie. She's an aspiring actress, her character's really driven, and that's cool to see, and she has a really nice personality, and she and Ryan Gosling bounce off each other really well in the movie. Ryan Gosling is very similar to her, but he goes about it in a slightly more aggressive way. Not aggressive like he's dangerous or anything, he's just way more passionate about what he's doing. And there's a couple times when Emma Stone's character is saying like, no, I can't do this because like people are gonna laugh at me, or I'm not gonna be able to pay the theater back. And Ryan Gosling's just like, dude, what are you waiting for? Just do it. He honestly reminded me of Shia LaBeouf. The Shia LaBeouf Do It video, that was Ryan Gosling in this movie. And what I thought was really cool is while the dialogue in this movie was really good, there's sometimes when there's no dialogue in the movie and the music is the main character of the movie. One or two sequences would happen where there was just no dialogue, it was just the music, and it would go into this fantasy-like element. Honestly, this movie plays out more like a fantasy than it does a drama. It's a very romanticized version of the way that Hollywood works. And some of those scenes reminded me of Fantasia, where it's all instrumental and you're seeing these cool images. But whereas in Fantasia, I thought a couple of those pieces overstayed their welcome, I felt like the scenes in La La Land knew when to start and knew when to end. There was actually a point when I thought the movie was going to end, and I was like, okay, that's a cool wrap up. And then the movie kept going for another like 15 minutes. It almost had a Return of the King type of thing, where it like kept fading out, and I thought the movie was gonna end, but then it kept going. And every time the movie faded out and faded back in, I was like, alright, don't overstay your welcome here. But every single time that next segment ended, I was like, oh no, I'm glad that was in the movie. It gave me more even though I didn't know that I wanted more, so that was cool. La La Land is very well directed, it's got a great cast, Ryan Gosling, Emma Stone, very fun. The whole energy of the movie is just really electric. I would say Whiplash might be the better movie, but the thing with Whiplash is it's one of those movies that I don't know when the next time I'm going to rewatch Whiplash is, because I saw it in theaters and it was great, but the movie was just such an emotionally draining experience that I haven't felt the urge to rewatch it since. La La Land I can see myself rewatching, not because it's, not as deep as Whiplash, it's just a different tone. It's a little more lighthearted, although it's not afraid to get serious. It's probably one of the best movies I've seen all year. I was hearing endless praise about this movie and I was like, it can't be that good. And while I'm not sure it is quite as good as everyone was saying it was, I still really liked this movie. So if you guys have seen La La Land, let me know what you thought of it down in the comments. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, you can click subscribe and check out some of my other videos, and I'll catch you guys next time.